exactly how it's going. It's 1 second he has. Mitani up into second place, ahead of Karpush. The hill now, go across the top, sweeping through there all the way in fourth place. Superb at Assen, and that's why I think he moved up into fifth place and is now up into fourth place. He doesn't want to sit in.
Well, it's all going to be about those final corners and Beñat Fernandez.
Fourth gear, they flick it into fifth as they go downhill, and the 32 takes the lead. Marco Morelli disappeared, just as you said, Matt.
Well then, up the hill, David Gonzalez, you can't count them out. They are in for it as well. They would love a podium to the lead at the waterfall. That is extremely impressive. Not many people can say that in their career. We come once again, then it's going to be left and flick it right down the waterfall. How fast here in Germany, as they all would. Still about 4, 5, 6 riders up for the second and third.
No, indeed, superb stuff. He looked absolutely super confident doing it, didn't he? So it is.
Can you go through here? Well, look at that. Look at the gap forming. I mean, Morelli's not hanging around. I'll be very interested to see the lap times this places, but it is all about Indonesia's Veda Pratama coming down the waterfall for the final time.
Ramadiva yesterday, second place man in now in the lead.
This time around.
Now let's see Uriarte be late on the brakes here, close up on.
This victory is going to be his. It's all about who's going to get second.
Yeah, they're about 3 abreast.
And look at the size of this group then, Peter, then. As they cross the line, how many will we have in this leading group?
That leading trio. So he comes out of the corner. The leading trio still have the advantage. Marco Morelli, but up the inside, it is Mitani on the 34 who has the advantage. Karpushin's there.
Now, it will be 14 riders basically in this lead group now. 14
over, but it's not green there, so that doesn't matter. Marco Morelli has the advantage. And the white helmet in third place. Karpushin goes up the inside, but he can't do it. Mitani comes in.
So everybody would just about get a point. Ramersdorfer a second adrift in that.
And Fadifa, the man who finished second, who did all the leading yesterday, is in second place. Across, he is surely going to take second place ahead of Mitani.
Second chasing group. Well, what a race we have on here with 12 laps to go. These three absolutely drilling it now, Peter. They are over a tenth of a second. Pong, they're in seventh place too.
And Veda Pratama does not want to hang in there. Kabush. Right, so Brian won yesterday, passing Ramadiva just at the end of the race. But in a way, you know,
quicker, maybe even 2 tenths or 3 ahead of everybody else that last lap around.
And then goes up the inside. Veda Pratama tries to go past both of them. Can't quite do it, but he does pick up second place. Brian, he was almost the moral winner, I felt, of the race yesterday. Did so much leading, didn't he?
Yeah, and that is making the difference. We're on board with Uriarte, leading what's now really the chasers. We're looking at Mitani, the
He hangs on to the lead to go down the hill, but it's Veda Pratama who has pushed aside the white helmet.
Got a technical problem about Ramersdorfer pulling out of the race. He pulled off at turn 1, unfortunately, banging Panizzi rider just behind us, inspired by Kevin Schwantz. That's why he runs the number 34. But look out,
footed man from Kyrgyzstan to take second place.
Well, it was a clean getaway for just about his machine. He's fallen down the order, so something not right there for him, unfortunately. He is out of the race. But Ramadipa now into the lead, ahead of Morelli and Beñat Fernandez.
But Brian Uriarte is not letting
everybody initially. The jump first of all was pretty good from Karpushin, but the Austrian.
Right, Ramadipa leading and go. Look, he's there in fourth place. He's close into them and he's going to lock on to the rear of the number.
Then it was Uriarte, just let the brakes off, but here's what happened towards the back. It looked like it was Fernandez. Oh,
as he did yesterday, and there is the number 5 of Leo Ramersdorfer pulling off the number 7 Beñat Fernandez in third as they go down the hill.
And Ramadipa's lead was short-lived for Morelli to hit the back of looked like Agostinelli there and taking the hapless.
So, the 32 of Ramadipa has the advantage.
Took him straight back. He's saying, no, I need to lead this race. I've got the pace. I don't want to get overtaken in towards Joel Pons with him.
Right, and obviously they all got up and got away with it because we did it. But there's the yellow helmet of Gonzalez up the inside. It's
Karpushin! Turn 1, you're following me, but Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs to get out front and absolutely go for it.
You know, the situation has been cleared. That's good to know. On the white helmet, Karpushin takes second place.
Karpushin pushing them out the way. Good stuff. None of this tap in the rear seat unit. Rubbish.
That's right. But he only qualified 15th. He was on the 5th bike.
So the
18
climb
laps
up, we have Pratama in the lead then from Uriarte. And from the Kyrgyzstani riders, Ramadeepa still leads the way into the final corner then. Look at this
row of the grid. So, you know, if his pace is quicker or than he was running in qualifying, maybe it's
car pushing. David Gonzalez behind them as well.
Yeah, there were never. Veda just looked, didn't he?
Enormous leading group, Peter. It's Rookies Cup in its most classic form.
The bike isn't really set up to do this, but he's a bright, wily rider, and he'll make the best of the city right from the start. That he was not going to hang around waiting there. He's taken the lead, but he's already under pressure and he's passed by. It is, isn't it? Such a totally different race today. Ramadeepa, as we say, the confidence situation certainly. There's the 51 of Brian Uriarte. He'll be late on the brakes at the bottom there. He goes from pushing up the inside, around the outside is Brian Uriarte to take the lead. The 51 is Uriarte. He got from that superb ride into second place yesterday. He slots in behind Karpushin. 4th to 3rd.
Perfect line choice from the 95 and Morelli there, guarding his...
Pushing on 17 in second place. Veda slots in, and he's trying to take it back again, but no. Karpushin has bounced back with the confidence that he has, taking pole position, erasing the discipline.
Well and truly not sacrificing his run through the penultimate turn into this final corner they come. Going to go.
Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead, and in fact Veda loses 3rd place. Appointment from yesterday.
A big drive up the hill. Mitani goes neck and neck with Ramadeepa there. They nearly come to blow. This is a completely different kind of race than we saw yesterday. Riders so much closer to the bar. Well then, down through the Omega curve they come, scene of plenty of drama. Who's out of the final corner, 4 laps to go, Peter. This is where it really changes. They fan and rider on track last time around was Ramadeepa, yesterday's second place finisher, the 32, up into over the last 24 hours or so as Uriarte gets nerfed wide by Benyat Fernandez. Not weave across the start and finish straight in towards turn 1. Uriarte goes up the inside, 7th place, now 6th as he overtakes Carter Thompson in towards turn 1. He's just behind Benyat White from the same part of Spain, one from Santander, one from the Basque Country, almost neighbours basically. He just makes it stick.
And we were saying
Fernandez the number 7 for 5th place, and that was a big touch between Uriarte and Gonzalez. In geographical terms, you could say.
Well, a great mix of nationality. Can't he do what he did yesterday when he finished 5th after coming off the back of the grid?
Gonzalez.
And Karpushin it is who's taken up the lead. Absolutely superb stuff. Veda Pratama, it goes there at the front of the field, isn't it? Kyrgyzstan leads. Well, he's already up into 4th place briefly, back to 5th just now.
Oh, big moment for Benyat.